And I'm going to tell you, anyone of Pearl's side or Dan's side want to get into my box, they're welcome. Yeah, welcome. How would you feel, Pearl, if someone turned up at your parents' house? How would you feel? And I put them in the box. Yeah? It definitely was. That's the last time, Dan, because you kept muting me as well, put you in the box. My mother's an 80-year-old woman with a heart condition, right? She turned up at my house for the clout. No one spoke on her kids. Because the person that got in the box, I'm not going to say who, said, Angie, it wasn't you that spoke on her children, it was me. Yeah? So she came to my house for no reason. Zero reason. No reason. There was no reason she came to my house. No reason at all. She came for the clout. And that's why she went into Paul's box and went live with it. Carry on, Angel Wings, and I'll report you further to the police. I'm asking you, leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with you. And I certainly don't want to be in a box with someone that came to my house. Yeah? My mother was nice to you. Let me tell you why my mother was nice to you and why she said she was nice, why she said you were okay, because she was scared of you. That's why. She's already told me that. Yeah? That's why she was nice. She's not your friend. Right? She was scared you were going to hurt her. Okay? And that's how my mother, who was nearly 80 years old, felt. Yeah? When you started kicking the door in. Because you started kicking it in, didn't you? Leave me alone. Okay? No one has spoken on you because you still can't show the video of what I said about your kids. You still can't show it. So I'm asking you to leave me alone. And yet they put this woman in their box. Can you imagine, right? This Tonky. Can you imagine if it was the other way around? And it was Pearl's family or Dan's family, and I started putting that person into the box. I'm going to start doing that now. So if anyone's got an issue with Pearl, I'm going to put them in the box. Okay? Absolutely. Hi, Christine. I don't appreciate someone coming to my house, my elderly mother.
Mad.
She could have had a heart attack. She's got a heart condition of 40% or whatever it is, yeah, with her heart. She's got a heart condition. She's nearly 80 years old. And you've got a woman coming to my house, booting it, kicking the door in with an axe, took the door camera off. And I've showed you the message. There you go. I just want her to leave me alone. My mum doesn't like you. She's not friends with you. She said that because she's scared of you.
Right. That was so
woman
strange.
is scared of you. Get it through your head. An 80-year-old elderly lady is scared of you. And
Yeah,
my mum's nice and they're friends. She's not friends with you. Sorry, Christine.
Andrew, they kept muting me and then dropped me twice, and I was like, wow. And he said, I was like, what? He requested me. I was like, who is this?
Oh, it was nice at the beginning, Christine. Nice until he put. Now I will never go into his box again. You will never. After today, Dan, you will never be spoken about on my app on here. I'll tell you why. Because you allowed that woman that got in your box and Pearl that kept muting me. Yeah, you were taking the piss. Or the woman that came to my elderly mother's house.
Right.
I'm not the only one that lives there. Yet she still can't show the video that I spoke on her kids because she got it wrong. Because I never did. But however, tried to kick this door down of an 8. My mother was terrified. And she's sitting there saying, my mother's nice, we're friends. No, she's not friends with you. She's scared of you. That's why she's saying what she's saying on TikTok. That's why she's saying, oh, she was okay. She was okay. Because she's scared she might come back. You're scared.
Right.
An elderly woman of nearly 80 years old is scared you might come back.
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing was, and like, I was just like, I went by because I saw your name. So I says, I'll hop in. Then I heard him say, oh, Christine's here, and I got an invite. So I popped in. I says, oh, but what's this all about? And then they let loose on me. I was like, screw this.
AD said, saying my mother doesn't look terrified. When you're nearly 80 years old and someone's bashing down your door, kicking down your door, you don't think you're going to be scared. Come on.
Yeah, that Angel Wing's unhinged.
She was just amicable with her, so she effed off.
If I could have reached to the phone, I would have wrung her neck.
My mom spoke to her nicely because she was scared of her. When she was on live, she knew I was live when she said, oh, she seems okay. My mother's already told me it's because she's scared she might come back.
Your mother's smart. She knows a screwball when she sees one.
Huh?
Your mother's smart. She knows a weirdo or a screwball when she sees one. I mean, what the hell was that all about? I was just like, oh, passing by. And then he kept muting me. I was like, oh, wow.
Speak to her calmly, my mum. and make out she was friends, and and that's why she's saying my mum's nice. My mum was scared.
Yeah, of course. Anyone would be when a deranged
Get
person
Pearl's
shows up.
family on. Hey, shall we, Pearl, get your family, people that maybe don't like you, Pearl. You know what I mean? And she's sitting there pick up this person.
Pearl's got a nurse saying that, screaming that as well to Christine because she's the
She
same.
never spoke to my
I
mum
know.
2 days ago. She hasn't.
Then I heard them saying my son's name, but I couldn't hear what he said after that, but I assumed it wasn't nice, so I was like, oh, wow, here we go.
Can I ask you, Lacey, you're a traveller, right? You're a traveller yourself, yeah? Do you think it's acceptable in the travelling community to be targeting an old woman of nearly 80 years old, and for Pearl, because she's a gypsy, to say, big up that person that came to my elderly mother's house? It's not just
Right.
it's my mother's house here. She's nearly 80 with a heart condition. Is that acceptable? For her to say,
Right.
big up this person, big up. Oh,
That
yeah.
whole, I don't get them, They can talk a lot on the screen, but I was just like, wow, there's something mentally wrong with you.
I'm a gypsy, and that's something I don't agree with and wouldn't myself. Exactly. She's, you know what I mean? You got to remember, I'm not the only one that lives here. And people keep saying I hide behind my mother. No, I don't. What do you mean I hide behind my mother? She lives here. Of course she's going to answer the door. Of course she's going to wonder who's kicking at her door. Of course she's going to wonder that. I'm asking this
Right.
woman to leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
Right. No, she didn't
If you
care.
want your children, show me the video. Tag me into it. Because you don't have it.
The stuff that was made up, I was like, wow, what a pack of weirdos.
I'm a gypsy who never would turn up an elderly woman's home. That's wrong and disrespectful. Exactly, Lisa Marie.
You don't do that to anyone, elderly or not. You don't show up at their house intending to be like that, But an elderly person, it's worse. I'm just like, listen to them. That Angel Wings really, she got me, and I was like, he kept muting me. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah,
I mean,
painful. Can you imagine? She's actually crazy, picking up a woman that came to an elderly woman's house.
he got Angel Wings. I kept hearing her say, and I was like, oh, you goddamn loser.
Oh, you know what? The funny thing is, I don't even have a huge issue with her until she turned up at my house.
Right.
This is where my mum should feel safe. She's nearly 80 years old with a heart condition. And then you got Pearl saying, big up, big up.
I know. Like it's something to do, encouraging it. I know. I was just like, mute me one more time. And then he dropped me, and I came back.
Pearl, it's embarrassing. She's a gypsy, I don't know. Do their community even claim her? Honestly, because I don't think they're of the gypsy community that they would, tolerate or think that's okay.
Right.
They respect their elders. Crazy.
I mean, the whole thing made me just like, well, it just showed their level of unintelligence.
My aunt lived in a house like Pearl's, but she wasn't a gypsy or a traveller. She just lived in a house like Pearl's.
Right. I mean, I don't care what she is. They just, when they started saying that stuff to you, Angie, I was just like, now you're going to get it. What was it, 6-on-1?
I mean, you've turned up an elderly woman's house of nearly 80, but you're a carer. You're a carer for the elderly. She's a carer, this Angel Wings. I don't know if she still is, but she was. For the elderly, but yet you're booting down a door of an 80-year-old woman.
You hit her over the head with the baseball bat next, Angie.
No.
No, by saying that's okay. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
By saying that's okay, they're condoning other people to do it to you. It's not okay. Or to your mother.
Yeah. I just don't understand put that person in the box. If someone had turned up at Pearl's house, her family, her parents, there's no way I'd put that person in the box. There's no way I'd be bigging them up. I would say,
Right.
no, you just, that's not good. That's not okay. For what? She came for no reason. Because
Right.
no one spoke on her kids. They didn't. Well, I didn't. But if someone else did, that's nothing to do with me.
Right. That whole thing was bizarre.
Well, and I just feel, there's my mum. She's, she's got a heart condition, man, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, she's gone over the deep edge, that Angel Wings. I mean, when you take it off the app, then there's a problem.
But
I
how
get
can
it.
you be a carer for the elderly and turn up an elderly woman's house, booting down the door?
I know. It is. She is. They're all saying, someone just said homophobic Christine. What's your name? Nicole. Nicola. Screw you. You know, I don't get it. Everyone was talking over each other, and I was like, oh, and then I could hear it. What did he say about my son? He was going to marry him or something? I was like, what?
No, he was being quite sinister. Is that the right word? Sinister. He was asking if he had skin on the end of his ding dong, or if he didn't have skin on the end of his ding dong.
I knew it was something dirty, you
Can
know, and I
someone
was
send me
just
the
like,
whole video of Dan's, please? Can someone send the whole video of it, please?
yeah, I mean, I wish I could hear everything, and I wish they had muted me and then dropped me twice. I was like, wow. You know,
Crude, is that the
everyone
word?
else can say whatever they want, but no, we get muted and dropped. I was like, okay. Oh,
Crazy.
I was so mad.
Oh, you know what?
It's
Like I
because he ain't
said,
got his own mind. As soon as Pearl gets in the box, he's lost his platform.
yeah, absolutely.
becomes
I get
Pearl's.
stuck in mute because it was nice before Pearl joined, right? It was actually quite nice, but then he started pulling people in for a reason. So you know what, Dan? Bun you. I will never get onto your platform again.
So then that's a setup, Angie, on you.
But it was nice at the beginning. We're having a bit of laugh. It was fun. It was okay. But then Pearl and the rest joined. He knows what he's doing, Dan, I think. And you know what, Dan?
Yeah,
I
they
agree
set
that
that
you
up.
did assault that woman. But for the fact that you put angel wings in, someone that turned up at my house and an elderly woman's house, and you put it in for a reason, I do believe you assaulted that woman. I don't think you give a shit. I really don't. I don't think you're bitter, like you said. Show the proof. I reckon you pled guilty because you assaulted a woman. That's my opinion.
Right.
Why would you put someone in the box that came to an elderly woman's house? A decent man would not do that. They would not agree with it. They would not have that person on their platform. But no, you did.
But
So I do think, yeah, I think you're guilty.
And you had them all saying, oh, that was good. Big up.
She knows
Angel
where you
wings. I was
were.
like,
What do you mean she knows where I was? Oh my God, she was watching me when I had a gingerbread man on. I'm going to report you, Angel Wings, by the way, to the police now. I'm going to report you.
what's her real
Because,
name?
yeah, I feel like you keep saying you're not stalking me, but you obviously are, and that you're constantly watching me as to where I am or where, you know, I'm in the park, I'm in wherever I am. You're constantly watching me.
Right.
To me, that's stalking. I want you to leave me alone.
You kept saying that, and I was just like, you know what? She's not getting
Doesn't
the
talk
hint.
to
There's
my
something
mum.
wrong.
Shut up, because she said it. She doesn't talk to my mum. Tell her to show the proof. She does not talk to my mum. She doesn't.
I don't know how you deal with that stuff because I was raging. I was just like, oh
Cow,
my
cow!
God.
Shut your mouth. What? Because she said she does? She does not talk to my mother. Because she said she does, or must be true. She doesn't. Oh my God, this woman's driving me crazy. She keeps saying she does. Have you got evidence of that, Kels? Can we block her, please? She's doing my head.
I was gonna
Well,
say,
I mean, some of these comments in here, you know, they're from that side.
Can we just block her? Because she's just so... because she said it, oh, it must be true. Oh, God.
Right.
She doesn't talk to my mum. You know what I mean? God, it's my mother. My mother cares about me. At the end of the day, we have our arguments, me and my mother. But she'll be mortified if something ever happened to me. Same as if something happened
Right.
to my mother. I'd be mortified. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean,
My mother wants to protect me. I want to protect my mother. We have arguments, but she's still my mother. She's not going to speak to someone that comes to my house. Okay?
Right.
We have arguments, yes, all the time, cat and dog. But however, I still love her. I still care for her. She loves me. She still cares for me. She says things sometimes on TikTok. Yes, she does. But she does not mean it. I'm her
right. I mean, I find it
I'm
humorous. And then you
her
have someone showing up at your house with an axe. I'm like, what
her
is she?
daughter, and she loves me. She cares for me, and she'd do anything for me. She'd always protect me. If I wasn't here anymore, she probably would not be able to live. She's my mother. You know what I mean? She'll never talk to someone that comes to my house. Get a grip, guys. Do you know what I mean? That's just crazy talk. I've been to the hospital with my mother many times to make sure she's okay. You know what I mean? Exactly. She wouldn't live without me, my mother. She
Right.
wouldn't be able to.
You know,
That's, we have arguments, but you're making it out like it's just crazy what you're saying right now. Just crazy talk.
I don't know. That sure went
Just leave me
sideways.
alone. Just said, leave me alone. And Pearl, something happened to myself and my mother. I put it on you, absolutely. I will sing like a goddamn canary about you, but love, the fact
There you go.
you're encouraging it.
I know. When I heard that, I was like, wow.
Mm.
I'm just reading the comments. Was it Halloween coming up, she said? What does that mean? Is that a threat?
Who said that?
I'm reading the comments. FYP clips.
Said what?
Halloween's coming. You know what Halloween is? Trick or treat. You know, all the weirdos are out.
Well, send me
Oh,
the
he
video.
said Angel Wing
Send me
said
the
it.
video because I'm sick. Like I said, threaten me again, it's going to go further.
No, that's a threat.
Well, if it's a threat, it's going to the police.
Oh, Lordy.
I did it with you there. I didn't actually hear it. I'm not going to lie. Send me the whole video.
I didn't hear it either.
I didn't hear it. And I don't have to.
I'm reading the comments. I didn't hear it.
I don't, Christine, you know what? I don't speak on this woman. I haven't done since she came to my house, apart from the day she came to my house, because obviously I was angry. Anybody would. Apart from that, I've not spoken about her for weeks. So there's no need for her to get in the box. Just how does she know that I'm in the park? She's watching me. And I'm freaking myself. I'm freaking out now. So I'm going to take the bit further with you. Yeah?
I don't even know who she is.
I've asked you to leave me alone, and you're now threatening me. Do we have that video of her threatening? Because that's just hearsay.
Someone that wants some clout on the app, but Ange's got hers through her personality, and that's why we all love Ange. She ain't got that, so she can't get no clout.
Look with the police. I'll phone them immediately. If there's any more threats, the police told me that. I've been on the phone to the police. Any more threats? Let us know.
Right.
Absolutely.
That whole thing was just.
How are you
What the hell?
How are you a carer making threats to my house when I've got an elderly woman here? How are you? You know my mum's elderly because she spoke to you, but she came back and started kicking down that door. What? Do you know what I mean? How are you a carer? Strange.
Right. Oh, no way she's a carer.
I'm a bit.
Talk like that.
But like, obviously she was, because she showed you her things, but the amount that she was earning for an hour just didn't work out to today's money that you get.
You
for an
came into
hour,
the box. Yeah, she's harassing me. She's come in the box. It absolutely is harassment. It's not stalking. It's bloody harassment. I came in for a laugh. This is my safe space, and this is going to be my safe space. Yeah, I'm going to report you, love. Yeah, if you made that threat tonight, and I don't know if you have, maybe you haven't, right? I will check. If you've made that...
Yay!
They're saying she just got banned. Needs more than that. She needs a good whipping.
No, I'm not being arrested. No one got me arrested. Do you think I got arrested? What have I got arrested for? Someone came to my house. No, I never got arrested. Just leave me alone. Stop trying to, cause reactions out of me. Right, if she said it, okay, she said it, I didn't hear it. Can you send me the video then, please?
Yeah, they're all saying, who's FYP something news is saying
When
it
it
in
was
here.
coming up, you never know who you might turn up. Right, okay, send me the video, guys. I know because that's hearsay at this moment, right? I need the actual evidence, the video. Because if she said that, I will be taking that further.
Yeah, I mean, she said she knows people in the North End. That's near me. How does she know where the North End is? I was like, wow.
Someone that lives with their mother that's nearly 80. If that's a threat, I'm going to make sure this gets all over Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. If that's the case.
She's not playing with the full deck, Angie.
Well, I'm going to make sure it gets everywhere on this app. Okay?
Right.
All the videos that I've got will be spread everywhere on social media. Twitter, Instagram, everywhere. Because even though Pearl might think it's okay to, threaten someone that, someone's house or because of some beef you've got, or go to a woman of 80 years old. But there's a lot of people that will find that quite disgusting. A lot of people.
Right. Right. Anyone that agrees
This
with doing
will
that
be my
too.
mother. This will be my mother's protection. Social media.
Shoot them.
No, we can't do that. We're not in America. I don't agree with that, Christine.
That's the easy
No.
answer.
There's no violence, no violence. But if you're going to make threats,
No, it's a
the only
joke.
way
It's a
I'm going to
joke.
protect my mother is social media. I've got a big platform and I'm going to use it to my advantage. To all the people that fight that think this is not okay to be coming to someone's house of an 80-year-old. Okay?
Lewis, what are you talking about? Don't take advice from Christine. She's a wrong one.
No, we love Christine around here. Stop it.
I mean, when I say that, it's a joke. I mean, like I'm going to, or you are going to. Whatever. I just thought that whole thing was bizarre.
Yeah.
Especially when I get muted and I can't, say what I want to say. I was like, wow.
Because they do that, you'd flip out as soon as they said something.
Yeah, and that was aggravating me. They dropped me.
I've been friend to game with it, and I'm not going to accept it anymore.
Yeah, but that's why they mentioned your kids, and that's what they say. We always do.
I'm on the buzzballs. I'm not going to accept. Yeah, I'm not.
I just went after what they were saying to me, and then they brought my son into it. I'm like, wow. Now you're barking up the wrong tree,
Bring
pal.
your son into it, Christine.
Yeah, they asked if he was circumcised or not.
Yeah, he said then Pearl was saying when we go to the wedding of your son and Dan, I was like,
He said, has he got skin or no skin? That's vile, isn't it?
What?
yeah.
That's what he said to her.
I'm like, don't bring my son into it. And then he muted me.
But I don't think Christine could understand what he was saying, so she was just like, what? What do you mean? Don't bring my son into it.
Right. Come to me all you want. Don't ever come to my children.
Threats in this video. This is going to go on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. It's going to go everywhere on social media. It's going to go everywhere. I'm sick of people threatening me because you're not threatening me. You're threatening my house. You're coming. My mother lives here. She's going to go out. That's
Right.
Is.
We're just assuming that.
What if there's a psychopath that comes to my house? Do you know what I mean? It's crazy.
And
I'm not doing it
please,
anymore.
don't be. I really don't think you should be joining Dan's box. He's
No,
just
I'm
an enabler of the bullying.
You know why I joined? You know why I joined? Because I thought, everything was nice. He hasn't spoke on me, and I thought I'm going to join it to say hello, have a bit of a laugh, and a bit of banter. And that's what it was like until Pearl joined the box. I think it was Pearl joined.
As soon as she joined, it just went south. Like, I'm sorry, Christine, the way she spoke to you, and even bringing up.
I was wondering why he kept requesting me. I'm like, who is this?
Pearl to the police as well, and let me tell you why. Because she's picking up angel wings. He is a creator with 1K whatever on her live. She's picking up someone to possibly come to my house again. So I am going to report you to the police now, Pearl.
Yeah, because she would go mad.
I would never wish harm on you, Pearl, ever. Even though we had that beef, I've never wished harm on you. And I would be upset if something ever happened to you. But you're wishing harm on me. You're bigging up the person that came to my house. So I'm reporting you to the police for that.
Right, and that's all she kept saying.
She's encouraging. 3 times people have come into her box.
She's only doing. I think she's only doing that. She's doing that. What's the girl that arrived at your house? She's only doing that because she wants all the
3
clout
people that in total that have been at my house.
Yeah, sorry, the latest one with the axe. I think she's just looking for Pearl's. I don't know what's the word, attention. And she knows she'll get it because it's against you, and it's just shit. Stay away from them all, and you don't need it. You don't need it.
Yeah. Did you notice, Andrew, the views went up? I was watching the views. I was listening to you. And I'm like, why is this guy requesting me? I kept thinking,
I don't understand why Pearl will be bigging up a woman that came to not just my house, but my mother's house. She's nearly 80 years old. Nearly 80. You're a gypsy woman. Right? You're a gypsy woman. Right? And I thought the gypsy community was very much against shit like that. You respect your elders. Someone of 80 years old.
Right. Yeah. I would never do that to an elderly person, anyone.
Christine, I have to say, on lighten the note a bit, I've really warmed to you.
Oh, thank you. I mean, that was so unfair. All those people going at you, Angie. I was like, what is going on in this live,
And I was glad Christine was in there because she actually did. She really.
Well, guys, she's not 80. I said near the 80. She's 76. I thought
Right.
she's 74. She's 76. So 4 years to 80. Let's just round her off. Like, do you know what I mean? Don't analyze everything I say. She's nearly 80. 4 years.
No kidding. You don't have to check how old she is. It's just like, it's your mother. It doesn't matter how old she is. It's your mother. It's your house and your mother's house. And they come at you like that? Nah.
No.
Just ignore it. Stay away from them. You've got a
And
lovely
she's
little
nearly
community
60.
here.
No, I'm not. I'm 50. Shut up.
Also, they're my favorite buzz balls, and the passion fruit ones. Enjoy.
I know. I just cracked open a beer. My heart was
This is a
racing. I
house
was like,
where
oh
I
my
feel
God.
I should feel safe. Yeah. And I'm going to use, I have a massive platform. I'm going to take advantage of my platform. And I've said it, and I'll
See?
say it again. Anyone makes a threat towards me, send them videos to me, please. I'm going to share it all over TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, everywhere on social media. Yeah, because a lot of people, not unlike Pearl, does not agree with someone turning up in
They don't agree with that.
woman's house. Because you're not just bullying me, you're bullying her because she don't feel safe. Can she go out? Can she not go out? Does she feel safe? She's bolting the door. She's putting a chain on it. She's doing all of that, and she shouldn't have to do that. And you may say that, but wait a minute, I should protect my mother. But recently, I have changed my behavior. I'm drinking now, yes, Friday and Saturday. At times, I have a drink. I'm not drinking every day like I used to. I've calmed down quite a lot. But however, I've not said anything about this woman for her to turn up at my house. And that's the thing.
Right.
Nothing has happened. You keep saying, some people said, stop running your gums. I've not run my gums about this woman's children. I haven't. I've asked her many times, show me the video. She came here for clout. And I'm not going to have people come to my house for clout. Yeah, where they're going to target my house because they want a platform. I'm not having that, no. So I am going to put it everywhere on social media because there's a lot of people that are going to think, unlike Pearl, that this is not okay.
Right.
Because this is the only way I can protect my mother through social media.
Right. Share it all over the place. I mean, that was disgusting what they were saying. I was like, are you kidding me?
Tell me how else am I meant to protect my mother? Are the police actually going to protect her? Maybe not. They might not be able to. How can I protect
On something
my mother?
like that, they can't watch it 24 hours a day.
And you need to
This
get
woman keeps saying she's friends with my mother. She was scared of her. I was on live saying she was, and my mother said she was okay. And I asked her about that. And I said, what do you mean by that? I said it when I was off TikTok. She goes, well, don't tell people that, how I felt, because, obviously it's going to make the situation worse. She said it.
Right.
She said tried to say the right thing. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah, you need to get proper cameras,
I've got the cameras. It's up and running. It's been charged now. The only thing it wasn't charged because we didn't have the lead for it.
Yeah, but do you know, like, or you need to ask the police for the proper alarm thing. So if someone comes, you press it and they come straight away.
Yeah, I'm gonna share it. I have no choice because if the police don't do anything, well, so I'm gonna share it all around.
They have a duty of care, don't they, to keep you safe? So
Exactly. Listen, I don't care so much about myself, but my mother, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Don't want her having a bloody heart attack.
And even with the threats, you never know when she's actually gonna.
Well, I'm scared sometimes when she goes out. I don't know, is someone gonna do something to her?
What do it?
No one will touch your mum. Can you 100% be can you 100% tell me that no one's gonna hurt
Right.
your mum? How do you know?
oh.
How do you know? Maybe they could try to get back at me by hurting my mother.
You never know what someone's going to do.
No, it's not a TikTok.
Pearl,
It
shame on
was
you,
a
Pearl, for
TikTok
picking
issue
that
till
woman
she
up.
took it off TikTok, and now she's gone to a house.
And shame on
It's not-
Pearl for picking that woman up that came to my house with an ex. Yeah? Why would you come with an ex? Tell me that. Why would someone come to an ex? To me, you come with a weapon is to use it. Yeah, to use it.
That's true. That's,
Someone in the comments just said they won't come for a TikTok issue, but it was a TikTok issue when it stayed off the app. But now because she took it off the
Off
app,
the app,
it's
you
now an
idiot.
issue.
Not you, Sayana, the person that said it. It's off the app. She came to my house with an ex. Is people okay?
That's a lot different. She came to your house.
That's prison time. When you walk
No
out your
kidding.
house with a weapon. She didn't have an axe. She did not. Let me ask you a question, and I'm going to say this to the coppers, right? So, when Talia came to my house, she pulled it off with her hands because it wasn't screwed on, right? It wasn't screwed on. But then we screwed it on with nails into the wall. The neighbour did it for us, and you can see. And I've taken a photo of it. Well, my mum's taken a photo of it. The nails popping out. There's no way, it's not possible that she took that off with her hand. No way that she took that door camera off with her hands. No way. You would need, because I've tried it. I have tried doing that because I was wanting to charge it and I'm like trying to get it off and I couldn't get it off. No way. She's used a weapon. And then I get this message here. Yeah, her own words. Her own words. Let me show you. And this is what Pearl is picking up, right? I don't know if you can see that. There you go. No, it's not, because I took it off with an X. That's her, 17 gifting level, 17. It's not a fake account, guys. Angel Wings, there you go. That's a backup, number 2. 17 gifting level. I took it off with an X. There you go. That's it.
You're dead to rights on that
Don't
one. I
tell
mean,
me.
that
There's no way
That
you can took it
behavior.
off with a hand. That was screwed in with nails. The only way you could take that off is with an X. That's what she's done. And that's what Pearl is picking up. That's not a fake account. There's a 17 gifting level on that. So what was she going to do with that X, Christine? She took it off
no
with an
kidding.
X. So what was she going
That's
to
a
do with that
threat to
X?
do bodily harm. A threat to do bodily harm.
Thank you. There you go. There you go.
You just don't show up at someone's
I did
house.
not know this when the police were here. I did not know this until I think the day after she sent that. I saw that message. Otherwise, I would have shown that to the police. I did not know that at the time, so the police do not know about that message. She had a car, right? Remember that, and she had an axe in that car.
Crazy, crazy, crazy people, you know, and they think it's funny. Like, oh, Pearl, she kept saying, big up Angel Wings. If I could reach through the phone, I would have rang her neck.
Yeah, big up Angel Wings. What if she had used that on my mother or myself, and you're sitting there saying, big her up, big up?
Yeah, like that's normal behavior.
To me, and this might be OTT for you, but to me, she came to use that X on me. And to me, that's attempted murder. I don't care what, not tempted, but wanting, premeditated, coming out with an X to my house, right? She took that camera, the door camera off, so nobody would see, and there'll be no evidence, yeah? Because you don't need to remove that, right? You removed it so there'd be no evidence. You came to my house with an X to use that X, so intent to harm me. Yes.
Right. I mean, if the police, heard her video and, after what you told them, they have a right to go after her with the intent to commit bodily harm.
Someone said to intent to scare, it doesn't matter. You've left your house with a weapon. You left your car with a weapon. That's enough for me to think, oh my God, you maybe wanted to unalive me. I'm not going to say that.
Christ, I get it for
Maybe
trespassing.
I'm being PT at thinking that, but that's exactly how I feel. That she wanted to unalive me. Not harm me, but maybe take my life.
Right, bodily harm.
Yeah.
But that's normal, right, Pearl?
Yeah, but Pearl's bigging it up. Pearl, you don't even know what you're dealing with. You're bigging up, you're a creator with a lot of views, bigging up someone, encouraging her to come to my house again. I'm reporting you to the police, Pearl, for your encouragement of someone coming to my house with a weapon.
And with her history, Pearl would be the one in the can.
Oh, they'll throw the book at her.
I just think it's all strange that they take
I
TikTok
don't
so
see that
serious.
she's trying to be Billy Big Balls. I don't see that. And I said it before and I say again, she came to unalive me. And I don't care what anyone says. That's exactly how I feel. That's exactly how I feel. Right? You don't walk out your house with an axe for no reason. You don't walk out your car with an axe for no reason. You just don't. You wanted to use it.
Right.
I don't care what anyone says.
I know some of these comments are insane.
No, she wasn't arrested, no. Because they didn't know about the ex. They didn't know the things. They don't know the videos that I've got. They don't know about all of that. They don't know that.
And the people in here are saying, have you got proof?
You know, the funny thing is I didn't have a big problem with her, even though she came to my house until I found about the ex. And then I was like, I don't want to leave my house because she came to my house with an ex.
Yeah, because she never done nothing wrong.
Because I don't know if she's going to come here to murder me. And I'm not even, you might think I'm being OTT, but that's my mind right now. That's exactly how I feel. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
But it happens to America all the time, Christine, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. If someone threatened me like that, if I heard someone's, came to my house with an axe, I'd go right to the police and say, hey, they're threatening bodily harm. Go after, give their name and say, take care of them. And they'll be taken care of. The police would say, this isn't a joke. And the other one's saying, Angel Wing saying, oh, Halloween's coming. That's a threat. It's an idle threat.
Has anyone got the video of that? Because I don't know it's hearsay. I didn't hear that, Christine. I know people have heard
I didn't either, but I keep seeing it in the comments, and everyone was saying yes, but I wish I'd heard that.
Has anyone got the video? Can you send it to me, please?
Because he dropped me, Angie.
He even said about me and about being in the park on a gingerbread. She must have been watching me.
Yeah, she's a strange bird, past strange. Friggin' bitch is unhinged.
I want to see the video. I want the video first. Because it's just hearsay otherwise. But the fact that she's watching me on a gingerbread man, when I was, when I had this man in the house, to infumigate, what's that, with the, that came into the house and I couldn't come in. You mentioned the day Monday. I'm reporting it to the police now. Fuck that.
Get a restraining order on the quack. Do you know where she?
Yeah. I don't want a restraining order. I want to take this to court.
Right, but restraining order is a start.
Yeah.
And back off.
Yeah, I'm going to report Pearl to the police as well. She's just encouraging.
Right. If I didn't want someone around me, that's where it'd start, But I think, I don't know.
I actually feel fearful for my life, Christine. I'm not even lying. I actually feel fearful for my life.
After listening to her,
my mother's life, not so much my mother because she's saying she likes my mother, but I feel fearful for myself and my mother.
Right. I mean, just listening to her, Angie, I got the creeps. The hairs on the back of my neck stood up, and I was like, "There's something wrong with her."
Nice.
She was egging.
You can tell when
someone
someone's
was egging it on. I'm going to the police about Pearl. She was egging it on, absolutely. When it comes to my mother and protecting my mother, I have no other choice but go to the police now. I have no other choice. Because if, and I put a big if, I was threatened again tonight, I have no choice but to report this now.
Yes.
And Pearl, I'm reporting you, love, for egging it on. You're egging it on, love.
I know. That's all she kept saying was big up Angel Wings, and I was like, and I was muted, so I couldn't say anything. I was like, come on.
Do you feel you have a good case? Yes, I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Because I feel for my life. I really do fear for my life now. I have to report it. Matt, you say I don't report it, but I have to now. Because what if something happens to my mother? And I am going to have to live with that. Oh my God, I should have reported it. Why didn't I report it? Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I have no choice. I'm not reporting it now. I want to report it when I come off. Crazy.
Stuff like that. I've never had it where it's taken off the app, but when they started saying stuff, I was like, you listen to them and you're like, holy shit, they're nuts.
Exactly, PK. I'm going to put a complaint to the police as well.
Did I just put that person in or you, Ange?
Oh, me.
I was
I don't
going
know
to
who it is. They requested twice. Hello? I don't think they're here. I don't know why they keep requesting.
But my finger tapped the screen.
Yeah, it was me that put them in because they requested again. I don't know why. Call now if you feel in danger. I'll call when I come off. She says
I know,
she talks
that's
to
what
my mum on the phone. No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. If she speaks to my mum on the phone, she would provide evidence of it.
I mean, I'm just reading the comments. I'm like, there's something really wrong with people. Not in your comments.
Yeah, let's see if I've got the video because people keep saying a lot of shit in the comments, but unless I've got a video of it, you know what I mean?
Because I was going through.
That's not it. So I haven't actually got the video. No one sent me the video. No video. No video. But
I mean, I wish someone would send it to you.
The cult don't record shit. I'm not gonna lie, they don't record shit. It's weird. They keep saying shit, but don't record it.
I'll come straight in here. I don't know.
Huh?
It's the NSA. I don't know. It's the
That's
NSA.
fine. You keep guessing. What do you want? You're gonna be blocked if you don't speak. Hello? Mr. Alone. If you don't speak, you're gonna be blocked. Right, you're blocked.
Really alone now, pal.
Hello? Hello? You're blocked. Get out.
You.
What the hell?
Here are you.
Hello? I'm not going to. I blocked him.
Why does he
I'm not
keep
going-
requesting you? What is it, Screwball?
Yeah, probably.
Mr. Alone. Woohoo.
He's not English. Oh, well, I don't know who he was. I thought he was taking the piss. And it's on FYP Watcher page, full video. Don't know. Okay, I'm going to get this in. 1 sec.
Yeah, someone has to have that video.
FYP dot watcher. Watcher page. Okay. So it's on.
He just followed me. Oh.
There's no such thing as that. Just can't find it. Give me a sec. Watch. Okay, I got it. Here it is. Is that it?
Hello? Listen, I'm outside our house right now. The 2 coppers are here.
No, that's not it. That's just another one. But however, I'll download that one. That's not it. That's all they've got. Oh, what I'm talking about today. I've got all those videos.
There's someone always recording, so someone has it.
Yeah. I'll have a look.
Hi, Christine. Well, can we not be matching when we go to the wedding, please?
Go fuck yourself, Pearl.
yeah,
Come in
come
with the
on,
real
yeah,
name,
come
you
on,
bag of
you
shit.
weirdo.
You bag of shit.
What a weirdo. You're a bag of shit. Encouraging them women to come to my house. You know what? I'm going to get your family. Do you remember your family in the article? Listen, love, yeah? You remember your family in the article, yeah? Let's get the other side of family on. On my platform. Piss off, Pearl. Yeah?
Talk about
Yeah,
my
you
son,
like
you
it.
bat.
Can we get, yeah? The other side, yeah? On my platform. Yeah? Ha 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 ha.
Was she coming under a fake name? I was like, I heard the voice and I'm like, oh, that's that fool.
You come from my mother? Because that's what you're doing, love. For a nearly 80-year-old woman encouraging someone to come to my house. Let's get that family on my platform.
I know, that was really immature.
Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Yeah, then we'll be going ha 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 ha. I'll come back in case you get banned, Christine. Come back in.
All right.
And then we're going. Exactly. How old is she, man? Seriously. Hello.
Stop using your mum as like scapegoat, you shit
Oh,
bag.
listen, let me tell you, love. I'm not using my mother as a... Don't unmute because you'll be blocked, yeah? I'm not using my mother as an scapegoat. Let me
Yeah.
tell you. First of all, I never said anything about Angel Kid's wings.
Shit bag.
Shut your mouth and get her out. Can you get this person out? Get her out.
Shit
Out.
bag.
First of all, yeah, I never spoke on her children, yeah? Second of all, there was no reason for her to come to my house. She came from my house for a platform, for clout. And like hell, I'm going to have people clout chase off me by coming to my house. No one spoke on her apart from that she does about her dancing on TikTok. No one spoke on her children, right? Number one. Yeah. Secondly, yeah, I'm not using my mother as an scapegoat. Yeah. My mother lives here. So what do you want me to do? Okay, Mum, I'm not going to use an scapegoat. I've got someone coming in your house. Please don't go downstairs. She's going to go downstairs. This her house. So when you keep saying, stop using my mother as an scapegoat, what do you mean? She lives here. So when someone's kicking down her door, bashing at her door, my mum's going to have something to say about it. Is she not? Because she lives here. So what do you mean I'm using my mother as an scapegoat? She's going to wonder why someone's kicking down her door. Not just my door, her door. Why is someone from TikTok coming to not my house, but her house? That's what she's going to wonder. Why is someone booting at her door? There's no reason why Angel Wins comes to my house. No reason at all. No one spoke on her children. That was her excuse. It's because we spoke on her children. It wasn't me, it was somebody else. And that's a fact, isn't it, Angel Wings? But you want to come to my house because we have a bit of beef. It's not acceptable, no. So stop keep saying I'm using my mother as a scapegoat. No, I'm not. Are you using your kids as a scapegoat? Should we go to your house? You got children? Have you got children? Right? Because if you've got children, are you using your children as an scapegoat for what you've just come on and said here? Yeah? Yeah, you'll be soon crying if someone came to your house. I've got children. And you'd probably be doing the same, right? Using your kids, hiding behind your kids. Shut up. There was no reason why this woman came to my house. And even if there was a reason, it's still not acceptable. It's an app. You don't go to people's houses. And that's full stop. So let me tell you something, the person that just came in my box. If you have an opinion that I don't like, I don't like your opinion, does that give me the right to come to your house? Are you going to shout out, I've got children. So are you then hiding behind your children? Shut up and get out. Oh, I'm not having it. You're going to hide behind your children? Yeah, because I don't like your opinion? Or because we have a bit of beef? Do I have now a right to come to your house? Now we have beef, yeah? You have beef with me now, yeah? So I'm going to come to your house. Is that okay if I come to your house? Yeah, you might have children. You're going to be hiding behind them, love. Exactly. No one should be going to people's houses. As simple as. Hello.
Hiya, she didn't think about having children when she axed your door.
Huh?
She didn't think about her children when she axed your door.
Well, she acts the door cam. The door cam. That's how she took it off.
That's too far.
So, but some people like this idiot came to my box think it's, well, I'm hiding behind my mother. So it's okay, even though I live with my mother, even though I live with her, that I'm hiding. What the fuck are you talking about? She lives there. How am I hiding behind my mother when I'm just trying to tell you she lives here? You're sitting there axing my door cam. You've taken off with an axe. It's not just my door cam, it's my mother's door cam. So how am I hiding behind her? You're coming to a house of a woman that does not live on her own, but lives with her elderly mother. And you're saying I'm hiding behind her. What are you talking about? So, okay, I'm not going to hide behind her anymore. Okay, so come to my house. My mum's going to think, well, who's bashing down her door? It's her door as well, you morons. Why do you keep saying hiding behind her? I'm not hiding behind anyone, but she lives here. I can't cope. I can't cope with these morons. She lives here. She lives in the house that I live in. I'm not hiding behind. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, my mother lives here, and she feels scared about leaving the house. Yeah, She's getting the door camera ripped off her wall. It's just not my doorbell, it's hers as well. Oh. You're kicking down the door. You're not kicking down the door of my door. You're kicking down the door of my mother's as well. How am I hiding behind her? Are you okay? Seriously? Okay, forget my mother. What am I going to say? Come to my house then. What the fuck is wrong with these people? I swear to God, here's Christine again.
Angie, who came to your house?
No one's came to my house, but this Angel Wings has threatened me again. Apparently, I've not seen the video.
Yeah. Oh, they're saying the video's on Therapeutic Junkie or something. What was Angel Wings 1? I don't get it.
Nothing happened. I went into Dan's live, right, having a bit of a banter. A bit of a laugh, I was bored. No arguments, and it wasn't. Actually, it was just a bit of fun. It wasn't really harsh. And then, obviously, this Angel Wings joined, and then Pearl joined. And then that's when she made the threat, but I didn't hear it.
Oh, Angel Wings not doing nothing. She needs to just stay in her house.
Yeah, but people need to remember, Torian, I don't live on my own. I live with my mother.
Yeah, but she knows that. At this point, it's just at this point, she's just being a little bully, bro.
Right, here's a video, apparently. Right, here is a video. It all kicks off into Lucifer's Angel Wings. Here we go.
Oh, God. Why are you stalking me? Are you going to stalking me all around the web? Stalking you. That's what it is. You jumped in. Who's going to be jealous of while sitting in Miss Red's kitchen? Oh, my God. Then sit in a bedroom all by yourself. Oh, okay. Boo-hoo. Bye, Angie. You're going to put the thing is, you go to our woman's house. Oh, I did go to. Oh, yeah, you are. Did you not come to my house with an ex?
Let's keep some order in here.
With an ex? Did you not come to my house with an ex? Yeah, you did. I don't want to talk to this woman again. Don't worry, because Halloween's coming, so you never know when I will turn up.
Wow, she has made this free. Halloween's coming, you never know when I turn up. I'm going to report you to the police now. Angel Wings.
I don't know why you did it when she first came.
I did. The police came and they let her off there, right? But however, they were arrested.
Because do you know what? Yeah, at the end of the day, your mum's there, innit? And everyone's always like, "Oh, Sheila, justice for Sheila." Like, come on, man. Like,
justice for Sheila. Pissed off when this ain't justice for Sheila. Yeah, justice for Sheila. But you're okay sitting there, big up Angel Wings. Pearl,
right?
Angel Wings. Why are you bigging her up? She came to my mum's house, not just my mother's house.
And was
no
it Angel Wings?
No reason. She said I spoke on her kids. Show me the video, please, because I never spoke on the kids.
Hold on. But isn't Angel Wings the same one that was sitting in your live saying that she lets her Caucasian children say the N-word? And she brought she was about to bring her own kids on Angie's live to say the N-word. So what the fuck are we doing here?
The one that changed from a nephew to her adopted.
The thing is, the problem that I have here, she came to my house with an ex. I can't let that go. When the police came to my house that day, I did not know anything about an ex.
So Angie, you need to report it then. Report it now. Call them now. Call 999. Don't even call 101 because that's a threat. That could call them. The fuck. Yeah. Every minute you're gonna let Sheila
it's here.
Blood pressure rise.
If you haven't seen it's here, guys, I'll show you again the message, right, that she has made threats.
Sorry guys, I'm just scrubbing my son's and daughter's white t-shirts.
Give me just a second, because people want to see the footage, and I will show you again. I did not know she had come with an ex. This is her own words. Own message that Dan let in the box that Pearl is picking up, by the way, encouraging you to come to my house again. Here it is. Let me just. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that though? Let me
read it. Because what does it say?
I want to show you because people can they can't.
Yeah,
see
we can see it. I just couldn't read it. Oh yeah. No, it's not because I took it. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So she came to my house to take off the door cam. You cannot take that door cam off. The first time Talia took it off, it was not screwed in, right? We then decided to screw it in by the neighbour, and there's no way, because I tried myself to take this off. I was like, how do I charge this bloody thing? Because I can't take it off. There's no way you can take it off your hand. So she came to my house with an axe to take off that door cam. So why is she walking to my house with an axe?
You need to ring the
Right.
police, darling.
And now threatening to come on
And then,
Halloween.
you know, when I went to the park on a gingerbread man, she started talking about that. She's sitting there watching me.
Stalking you.
Yeah, well, that's how I feel.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Bang out of order.
I am calling the police, guys. As soon as I come off, I'm gonna do it online. I'm not gonna call 111. I'm gonna do it online.
Mm-hmm.
And Pearl, I'm reporting you for encouraging it.
I can't believe Pearl encouraged it. It's terrible. She should know better.
I don't care what anyone
That's all.
says. You come in my house with an axe, you're wanting to use that axe on me.
Yeah, that's wild, man.
So I'm in fear of my life, and now my mother's life.
I don't blame you. Sorry.
And that's not a fake account. Did you see the gifting level? 17.
That's her account.
That's her account. She had a fucking axe. And Pearl, you scumbag, sitting there encouraging her. Big archangel wings. She came to my house with a fucking axe. Weirdo. And I'm going to put this all over social media if anything happens to me and my mother. All over. Can you play it again? Play what? The video? Okay. Yeah. 1 sec.
Can we see the video?
And can I just say, I never jumped in the live when I saw Angel Wings. I was already in there for a good maybe 15-20 minutes. And she jumped in when she saw me. She's following me around this goddamn app.
The thing is, you got an old woman's house. Oh, I did go to. Oh, yeah, you are. Did you not come to my house with an axe?
Let's keep some order in
With an
here.
axe? Did you not come to my house with an axe? Yeah, you did. I don't want to talk to this woman again. Don't worry, because Halloween's coming, so you never know when I'm going to turn up.
There you go. Halloween's coming. You'll never know when I turn up. I'm reporting you, love.
Hey, Angie, with all the evidence you got now, I'd definitely get to the police.
Yeah, I'm
With all that
going.
you got.
I'm going to the police about it. Yeah,
I
absolutely.
would. I'll do it while it's fresh in your mind, while you've got everything, because,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? There's
I'm going to put
threatening to come
everything.
again.
She was a carer of the elderly. Well, she was.
Everyone's looking into affairs of care of the elderly. You know what I mean? What kind of person does that say?
Yeah. And if the police don't help me, I'm spreading it all over social media, everywhere.
I think there will be
Not
time,
people
to be
that are like,
honest.
what?
I really do think there will help you this time.
Huh?
Because it's like more than once now, ain't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's bad how people, what they do on TikTok, it's just crazy. Nobody should be going to
And you know
nobody's
what,
house.
Grumpy? I've never spoken on this woman since the day she came to my house. I spoke to her. I was angry on the day, but I've never spoken to
Yeah.
her after that.
That's true, that is.
I keep saying I
That-
spoke on my kids, and I never done. I keep saying, show me the videos I spoke on your kids. I never did. It was when someone else came in my box and said, you weren't the one speaking on your kids. It was that person. I never spoke on her children. She came for the clout, and you're not going to use my house for a platform. You know what I mean?
Right, to be
And then
honest.
you got Bella also wanting to come to my house for a platform. What is this? Just come to Angie's house and get a platform?
You know
Or
that
go to
Bella-
Pearl's live? Or go
Angela.
to Pearl's live because Pearl encourages it.
Angela, you know Bella, I swear to God, messages me every day at the same time at 2 a.m. telling me that I wish that I was having dinner with my parents, and then writes LOL. And I'll green screen the messages. She's a weirdo. I had to block her literally the other day. She's
Yeah,
a
but
alcoholic.
Torian, these are people you got to report, love, because they're not unhinged.
No, she is actually unhinged for real. She's mad.
And you can hear it in the voices as well, and people still entertaining them. It's weird.
Yeah, yeah, no.
Another
And
thing,
that's why I'm
though,
reporting Pearl to the police, because she's encouraging her to come to my house again.
it's like egging her on, ain't it? You know what I
I
mean?
bet if you got the
Taking
doctor's report, the schizophrenics or something.
You don't know what kind of mind of his deal at the end of the day. It's like, it's got to be unstable to keep on doing it.
She can do
Your
that.
home
What
should
else
be
is
your
she
safe
capable
place.
of? You know, and you've got your mum to think about as well. It's not just you. Do you know what I mean? Shame on her, man. It's your mum.
Yeah. You ain't gonna use an app to go out
You
and
wait till she leaves first, mate. He thinks that I'm the only one that see that son watching, mate. You wait till she leaves first. Oh my god, I've got paint over a fucking head.
Angel wings,
So you're gonna pour paint on my house? Did she say?
He thinks that I'm the only one that see that son watching, mate. You wait till she leaves first. Oh my god, I've got paint over a fucking head.
Angel wings,
Wow.
Saying I'm not feeling safe in your own house, is he?
What's that message?
Sorry.
Oh.
You should feel safe in your own
He's got
house.
kids. This is worrying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Angel Wings, why don't you come to my house? Huh? Why don't you come to my house? Why are you going to an elderly woman's house? For what reason? You know she never spoke about your kids, because if she spoke about your kids, you would have had the video. Why don't you come to my house, big girl?
Never spoke on her kids.
Hold on, Angie. Angie, tag team right now. I'm taking your beef.
Yeah.
Why don't you come to my house, Angel Wings? Come, bring all your people too, and bring that axe that you're talking about as well, bad gal. Because you're big and bad, innit? You go to people's houses, right? Come to mine. Fuck you. You're a racist prick. You're a weirdo. Now what? I'm dissing you. So come. Come. Let's see if you're bad. Let's see if your name is really, really Angel Wings. Jump in my DMs. I will happily send you my postcode. There is a big park right at the back of my field. We will have a one-on-one. I don't mind. Bring all your people. You're not bad. Stop being a bully, bro. I don't like bullies. I bully the bullies. Stop going to the woman's house. Like, she don't even speak about you. Like, stop.
You shouldn't be feeling the victim in your own house.
Doing too much. Like, just stop doing too much. Leave the woman alone. You don't like Angela. That's it. Stay over there. Stop making up little imaginary dilemmas in your head just to have an excuse to go to a... Well, you know Angela's not going to come out and fight you. So what are you going there for? Like, I don't like people like that. Just go into people's houses for no reason. No reason. Shut up, man.
Thanks, Torian. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah. Nice to hear that, Alice.
Yeah.
Torian.
Yeah, thanks for having my bag there. I appreciate it. I really do.
It's just, I'm sick and tired of this woman. Like, she was in your box. She was happy to be in your box. She was happy to say all these racial things. And now you want to go... Huh? Please.
I just wanted to leave me alone. I was in Dan's box, but not talking on her. I was just talking about different things.
She's a weirdo, Angela. Just leave her. The more you don't respond to her, the more there'll be no reason. The more you bite back, she's just having a... Do you know what I mean? Leave her. Don't even respond to her. She ain't got no clutch. Don't even go live, Angela. Why are you beefing someone that don't even have a fucking account on here? Leave her. She's a weirdo.
Yeah, well, I haven't. She just came in and said what she said. You know what I mean? For no reason.
Yeah,
I was
ignore
on
her.
Dan's live. I should be able to go into other people's platforms. You know what I mean?
100%. Report her. Report her and done.
Oh, report her to a job as well. You're looking out. You're a carer for the elderly. Piss off.
I won't want her looking after anyone who I know.
You said that, Grumpy.
Yeah. It's unstable in the head, really is.
Yeah. I just got to the point. I don't care. I just want to make sure my mum's okay, and that's it.
Make sure you do, Angie. I really do. Make sure you do this time.
Yeah.
I need stopping. I can't keep on carrying on like this, making you feel, unsafe in your own house.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it. She made another threat tonight, so
Yeah.
that's going to the police now. I said one more threat from anybody on the set. That's it. That's it now.
People got beef here on the app, do it on the app, but, not by people's houses. It's just...
That's too far, isn't it, really?
I've said a lot of things myself here tonight, and because I'm a bit drunk. I've had the buzzballs, but
Yeah,
however, I've not made no threats. I've not made no threats to anyone's life or said anything of that nature.
You've never threatened to
I'm
go in
reacting.
someone's house.
No, I'm reacting because I've had enough of not feeling of feeling unsafe. I've had enough of my mother feeling unsafe. I've just had enough. That's why I'm reacting the way I am now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to feel safe in my own home.
Everyone knows
We've
you've
all got
said
you, babe.
shit on the
We've
app,
all got
like,
you.
but you've never threatened to go around somebody's house, have you?
No, I've never. I haven't gone out of my house in 2 weeks.
So nice.
I'm getting not for about Angel Wings, but I'm getting fed my
Don't get
inbox.
upset, Ange.
I'm
Don't
getting
get
up.
upset.
I'm getting fed my comments. And I haven't been up for 2 weeks.
Andrew, you got a lot of people who do.
Someone's
care
coming to your
on
house with an axe. Yeah.
We care about you, sweetheart. We're here.
You got a lot of people who do actually care for you.
Don't get upset, man. She's not gonna do
Yeah, I know,
nothing.
Tori, but
Honestly.
it's worrying because I didn't realise, people coming to people's houses with weapons.
Yeah, it's the threat. It's the
If
weapon
anyone
that's got
says
to
he
her,
came
guys. The weapon.
to harm me, to unalive me, harm me, that's my mind. I don't care what anyone says. But that's why you came to my house.
Yeah.
Been at my house for 2 weeks.
All this, what you're feeling inside, this is why you got to carry on with the police now.
Yeah,
You
and
shouldn't be
call them,
feeling like
man.
this.
Yeah,
Just
just
a
call
sec.
them. Call
It's
them,
not
give
nice.
them her screenshot.
But I kind of put it at the back of my mind and I didn't report the axe thing. I'm not going to lie, I didn't report it. But now another threat.
Yeah.
There's another threat on top of it. And then you got Pearl encouraging it.
Just ignore them and...
But, Tori, you say ignore, but someone did come to my house with an axe.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, it's scary.
It's easy said
It
than
is,
done.
it's
I need to
scary.
ignore it.
And it's criminal. It's criminal damage as well because she used the axe to remove your thing. So that alone is a charge anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
not
And
just someone egging your house or anything like that. They've actually come with an actual axe.
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's scary.
Listen,
Now you got to take
if
screenshots as well.
someone egged my house, I wouldn't say, okay, eggs, you can wash it off, you know what I mean? It's still not okay, but however, it's eggs, you know what I mean? But you come to your house with a weapon.
No, it's making you feel like would she actually use it? I get it. It's scary. I understand. And you lot gotta understand as well. There's no men in the house. Like this is a house of 2 women, like vulnerable women. Like, come on, man.
But I'm getting threats in my inbox as well, my comments all the time.
Yeah, but police can track that down too. So just send it all to the police. IP is a real thing. People don't realize when you're sending messages off your device that you use every day, police can track it down. So if they're sending you threats, they will track it down. Send them to the police, Angie, and done. Sometimes it's people that you know. Sometimes it's people that you wouldn't even think it is. That's just gone on a fake account. Report them. Like you shouldn't have to feel threatened in your own house, man. Come on, that's
Every
no one.
device has got a MAC code. Even if they use a VPN to hide the IP address, you can still trace it.
Yeah,
by
they
the
can
MAC
still
code.
check it.
You know what it is, though, Tori? Every time my mum comes home, I'm just so worried about her. I don't know if they're
Be
going
okay,
to
Angie.
say to my mother.
No, they don't know. Just they won't. Levi. Sheila will beat them up anyway. So don't. Sheila's good. Yeah, like Sheila will be like, "Come on, now, let's have it."
Sheila's
Don't worry
old
about
school.
Sheila.
It seems an old
Oh, and
school
then
kind of girl.
Pearl may think it's just a bit of banter, encouraging this woman, but this woman came with an axe. You know what I mean? And that I'm like, why would you come with a weapon? Why would you come to my house with a weapon? Why? Because she came to, in my eyes, to murder me, and I don't care what anyone says. That's how I feel, and that's scary. And I haven't been out of my house for 2 weeks. Over 2 weeks. I'm ordering things on TikTok. That's how.
You need to do something because you can't keep them stuck, you know what I mean? Like in this loop all the time. It's not good for your own mental health, you know what I mean? It's not good for you not, you
Yeah, I'm gonna report it to the police now.
make sure you do.
Yeah, it's just everywhere you go, you just feel fearful. I feel fearful in a hotel. I think, that hotel, I feel someone's going to take me or something, you know what I mean? And then I think, should I come off TikTok? But then I think I've got the tax bill, and then I've got this bills. What do I do? I feel like I'm in a really...
It's a vicious circle, ain't it?
Yeah.
Sweetheart. It's okay. We've got you.
I just, people say, come on, I think to myself, I'll come off TikTok then, but then I just think, but how am I going to pay the bills? My mum wants me to pay, and then I've got this tax bill on top of it. It's like, I feel like I'm just...
It's a natural way of socialising as well, ain't it? TikTok.
You shouldn't have to.
But then I just think, because I want to protect my mother, but then I just think then she's going at me about the bills, and I'm like, how do I pay the bills?
Angela, stop telling people your business. They don't need to know nothing that happens between you and your mum. And because when they do, that's when they use it against you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
True.
Like, stop. Just reach out to people that are close to you and speak to them. Don't bring your business on TikTok.
Hello, Ange.
It's the best thing. Just call one of your mods or whatever and vent to them. Don't come
Yeah.
vent about your personal stuff with your mum here, because that's when they start using it against you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, Angie, you
Torian, honestly,
shouldn't.
thank you.
Angie, you shouldn't have to come off TikTok. They shouldn't be fucking bullying people on the app and threatening you. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah,
don't
no,
feel as
everything's
though-
been okay. Don't get me wrong. For the past week, everything's been nice. It's been nice, and I go like you know, me and for certain creators, we go back at each other. You know what I mean? And that's all it is, back and forth.
That's just banter, ain't it?
Yes, but banter or back and forth, whatever. Yeah. But then tonight, obviously, it's taken a bit of a turn. You know, with someone that Dan put in his box, and Pearl was picking up and all this, encouraging to come to my house. You know, this woman that came to my house with an ex. You know what I mean? Now, I can't get over that. Why someone will come with a weapon? I've shown you the message. That's her. 17 gifter level. Yeah, why would you come to my house with an ex?
Yeah, Angie, do you know the whole Pearl
encouraging
thing,
all
right? It's because she's got no fucking content. It's always on a weekend. She's got to cause some sort of shit to get a reaction. And her encouraging that fucking Angel Wings is just absolute disgrace. You need to go straight to the police about it, Ange, because you've got all of her details.
Yeah.
They'll be able to find her straight away and get her locked up. She shouldn't be doing that. She's a fucking
Because it's done
weirdo.
it more than once as well. It's already come to your house once, and the police have been there, and it's still threatening to do it. You'll have got a case this time. Harassment, ain't it? Is that right?
And guys, let me tell you, I went into Dan's life as a laugh, as a bit of banter because I was bored, but it wasn't anything serious until Angel Wings and then Pearl joined. That's
It's
when it
always kept
became,
on the upline.
quite, where she threatened. I didn't know she threatened me. I didn't hear that until people in my comments said she made another threat about Halloween. I was like, what? I didn't know that. You know what I mean? And then you got Pearl saying bigging you up, and would you big someone up if they came to your parents' house, Pearl? You probably would not.
Yeah, she's just a vicious old
This is
whore,
not just a
Helen.
woman that just came to my house. She's this woman that came to my house with an axe. Yeah, with a weapon.
Angie,
Yeah,
you
you
spoke
don't
on...
understand, yeah, how that made me feel. That someone's come to my house with an axe. And then my mother went out there. They went out there to some fucking psychopath.
Yeah, Angie, do you know what it is? Just try and calm down, not teasing me, Tim, but that fucking... Yeah, honestly, that Pearl, she's absolutely disgusting. She's horrible. Really is horrible.
Liz, I haven't been out of the house for 2 weeks. Over 2 weeks. I haven't been out.
I'd get the police done for neglect as well, because they ain't done the job properly.
Honestly, I went into Dan's life for a laugh, and that's what it was at first. You know what I mean? I had a back and forth with one person, but that's all it was.
Yeah, well, Angie, Dan always comes in your box. She's have a bit back and forth, a bit banter. That's it. Do you know what I mean? Why is Pearl and Angel Wings going to then make it into something serious?
You and Dan have used lot's own relationship.
Dan knew what he did. He put that person in deliberately.
For views.
Right.
Do you not have the footage initially of her coming to...
How was it acceptable that Snowman came to my mother? Not just my house, but you keep saying I'm hiding behind my mum. I'm not. She lives here. She's 76 years old with a heart condition. Came to my house with an axe. And I didn't know that until a day afterwards. And I left it. I didn't report it. I thought I'd leave it. And then to be threatened again tonight. I haven't been at my house for 2 weeks because, I don't understand why someone would come. They've come to unalive me. And that's how I see it. And I don't care what anyone says. They've come to harm me with an axe.
No sane person would want to turn up at somebody's door through TikTok with a fucking axe. Like, it's weird behaviour. So I understand exactly why you're so fucking paranoid. I would be as well. It's weird behaviour. And you're not using your mum as a scapegoat.
And she was watching me when I was in the gingerbread. Did you hear that? She was watching me when I had that gingerbread man on.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't say that.
Yes. She was watching me.
Weird.
Mentioned about the park.
You've never even mentioned her kids, Angie. She's just using that to just like get a bit
I
clout.
didn't call the police because I thought I'll just leave it. It was settled down. And I just thought, even though I haven't gone out the house, I just thought to myself, okay, just leave it. But then I get another threat tonight.
Have you got it saved? Threatening you?
Yeah, she threatened me saying about
have you got it saved on your
Halloween.
phone for evidence?
Oh, guys, I'm not. Whatever said I'm milking it, man. I've been out of my house for 2 weeks.
Does it look like there's milk in it?
Do you want to see? Do you want to see my orders? Do you want to see my Iceland order? Here we go. Do you want me to see me Iceland that I don't go out the house because I had to order online? Here we go. Let me show you my Iceland order. Yeah.
You don't need to
Usually I'll
pay
go
for
and
it,
buy
Blanche.
my own shopping. Yeah. This is my order. Yeah. Because I'm not scared to go out the house because no one can face someone with their fists because they have to come with their weapon. Let me show you. Yeah. My Iceland's order then. Yeah. Because you think I'm milking it. This is my Iceland's order. Let me just sign into this, yeah? Give me a sec. Because I've got an order coming tonight.
I've got to do it over good Icelands.
Let me show you. Let me put my address in 1 sec. And I'll show you. Okay.
Is Eternity in here? Sorry. I saw her at me, but I didn't see it. No, Eternity added me, but I missed it. I don't know if she's still in there. Something about my messages, but I don't know.
I don't even know what my password is. I'm going to have to forget password 1 sec. Because I don't know what it is.
And you don't even have to prove anything anyway.
No, I will
No.
prove it.
Oh my God, Christine, you're awfully quiet.
No, you know what, Torian? Did you hear when they invited me and that toxic Dan or whatever the hell his name is?
Right.
And I get in, and next thing it was all hell broke loose, talking about they were going on at Angie, so I gave it back to them, right? Then they kept muting me. And then they were talking about my son. I said, I'll break your goddamn neck. You bring my son into it.
Yeah, do you know what it is, though, Christine? It's because it's on a weekend and Pearl literally needs like clout. Like she needs like drama to have a bit content for the weekend. Like she can't even just hold a live on her own. She's got to have somebody in the box and then she's got to talk shit on somebody to get a bit drama. That's all they do, man. And when Angie's
Did you
like,
hear them all going at me, Linz?
nah, I missed it. What was
I
saying
was
about
like,
your
what
son?
is going on here? And they were like, oh, Christine's here. Let's invite her in. And I was like, who are these people, you know? So I accepted the invite, and then the first time, and they started saying shit to me. Oh, the racist and homophobe is here. So I dropped out. I said, screw this. So they invited me back in again when I was watching. And then
I'm shocked as a carer.
What did they say about your son, Christine?
Something about, you know, Dan was saying, it was just perverted.
Wow. And then
You know, and I gave it back, and Pearl just come in here on a fake account a little bit ago and was talking about my son again. I was like, I'll kill you. I have no use for you whatsoever. Come at me all you want. You come at my boys.
Just jump out, because just in case, I don't want you to get banned again for 3 days.
All right.
I don't want to get banned again, so come out and come back in.
Yeah, like restart your TikTok and come back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like I said, Pearl's
there
got
you
nothing
go.
else to say.
There you go, in case you think I'm a liar. There you go, Iceland's. Order picked is out for delivery at 7 p.m. There you go. I'm ordering my shopping on social media. I haven't been out of my house for over 2 weeks, about 3 weeks now. Actually, 3 weeks probably. I've not been out of my house. There you go. Yeah, everything gets ordered online now. And I've been telling my mother, I've been arguing with my mother not to go out the house as well. But I can't stop that because she's going to do what she wants to do.
Yeah, like at the end of the
I'm
day,
like my mother, and I've said to my mother, you know, I've even said about coming off TikTok, but then, you know, she needs the bills, right? I need to pay it's only £700 this at the moment on tax, but I think this year it's going to be about over 1,000 on tax. So I feel like I'm in a dilemma that I'm not sure what to do because I can't pay the bills, I can't pay the tax if I come off TikTok.
yeah, you
TikTok's
shouldn't have to
it's-
come off TikTok. They need to just stop bullying because of that fucking boring. They need to start drama with people, honestly.
I get a job working from home. I've tried that, Kim. I'm not going to lie. What can I do from home?
But why
have
should you
tried,
get
believe
another
me.
job? Angie,
Huh?
why should you? Why should you get another job? Like, why should you have to do anything? It's them that's coming for you and turning up at your address. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I just feel that I just need to protect my mother. But then she's
Yeah.
going on, banging on and on. You hear in the background about the bills. I
This
can
is your
pay it
job.
for a few months, for a bit. But then obviously I just can't do that
You
continuously.
just get stuck in a hole, didn't you?
Angie, do you want to come off TikTok?
I don't want to come off TikTok.
So why are
No.
you
But
coming?
if I have to protect her, I would do. But it's like I still have to pay the tax bill.
You can
I've got to
still,
pay the bills.
you can still
This is your
protect
job,
your
though.
mother while being on thing. Just stop talking about us. If she comes in the room, mute the live. People don't need to be in you and your mother's business.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's the thing. Like any of us, we can just switch off the app and like come off for a week, 2 months, like 6 months if we wanted to. Well, Angie, like this pays our bills. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Right,
so
and why should you have to come off the app, Angie?
Say that though. It's another way for you socialising as well.
I think Christine should come off that. If anyone's leaving.
Let's go get the
Don't. I already have an ulcer from that live this morning.
I'm joking.
No,
I
I was so mad. I
love
was just,
winding Christine up. I'm not gonna lie.
well, that's why I think they invited me, Torian and Angie, because they knew if they started saying something about my children or about,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
they,
hell, bro.
Yeah,
Say
because
hell to the
Christine,
no.
somebody tagged us in the chat. Like, did they honestly say to you, has your son been circumcised? Is that what they honestly asked?
yes,
Or was that,
I couldn't
why
hear him,
would
and
you
I kept
ask that
saying, "What did
She
you
said
say?"
if you got skin or no skin, but she couldn't
Right.
understand what he was saying.
Why would you ask that? Like, even though our son's an adult, why would you even ask a mother, like, about our son's private parts? Like, and
Well,
we
you
even asked that
don't
with
know
the
how
Dan.
old the son is. The son could be 16 and just gone into the army.
Right.
Why would
Perverted.
Dan even ask that weird question about your child? Why?
I know. It gave me the creeps, and then I was just so mad. I said, "Oh my god!" Then he muted me, and I'm like, "Oh, let me back, unmute me." Then they dropped me. Then I come back to see how Angie was doing in there, and they requested me again. I was like, "What is going on here?"
That's disgusting.
That's what a wrong. And like, why would you ask a mother about our son's private
Oh, he
parts?
said, he said,
Yeah, and
has
then
he been CUT?
yeah, and then Pearl was saying, well, "Can we come to your son's wedding with Toxic Dan?" I was like, "Are you kidding me? You got to go there with me because you really don't want to."
What a weird thing to fucking ask. Like, why would that even come into your mind? It's weird.
Isn't it? It's just like they're thinking in the gutter. I was like,
Carl's
"Holy
age,
crap!"
she should know better. You know what I mean? What is she doing? Absolutely weird.
Could you
I mean,
imagine
what
if
does
somebody
it
said
this
that
got
to
to do
Pearl
with my
about her
son?
kids? Like, she would go wild. Can you remember, Angie, when Corey had threatened with that gas tanks or something at work? And she
Yeah.
was having this hum and hawing for weeks on end, playing the
Yeah.
fucking victim and like, oh my God, I've had to close my van down. And it was when somebody made a comment in a chat about a year and a half ago about, oh, what's your gas tanks? And she was like, I've had to shut my business for a week,
Yeah.
just out of my safety and this, and this. So she doesn't like it done, right? So why does she encourage other people to come to your house?
Yes, Linz, and that's all she kept saying. And I said, "There's something wrong with you, Pearl." I said, "You nasty itch, Then they are all coming back, and everyone was talking over each other. So I was like, "What is going on here?"
Yeah, she's a nasty piece of work. I have no empathy for her now. I don't. The fact that she has no empathy for my mother and myself, and then
No.
creating something. Why am I having empathy for what happens to her? I always have that. I've always had that empathy, but I'm thinking, what the fuck? She doesn't have the empathy for us. She's encouraging this woman to come back to my house, and she's made another threat tonight. Another threat.
Trouble is, your mum's
It's
innocent as well.
It's
She hasn't
pissing
done
me off.
anything
People
to
saying
anyone.
that you're using your mum as a scapegoat. Your mum actually lives there. Like, she's not on TikTok.
How am I using
People
it as a
turning up.
scapegoat? She lives
Exactly.
here. How am I using it as a scapegoat? She lives here like your children lives with you. Should we go to your family's house where you got your children there? Shall we? Yes or no? Are you going to be using your
Exactly.
children as an scapegoat and we say that to you?
Why do they always have to go?
When she was axing your door, did she?
My
She didn't think
niece
about
comes
it.
here as well. But I don't need to tell you that because I'll never put my niece on TikTok. Ever. For your satisfaction, you fucking weirdos. Why do you want to see my niece for? Why would I put my niece on TikTok? That's just weird. Because I don't put my niece on TikTok, I don't see her. I'm not allowed around her because I don't put her on TikTok. I would never put her around on here with the weirdos on here. Never.
Yeah, just because you're protecting your niece doesn't mean to say that you know, like, they
She
make some
comes
shit
to
up.
this house, Lindsay. You know she comes to this house.
Hello?
She comes to see my mum. That's her
Exactly.
grandma. So you're not just coming to my elderly mother's house. You could be potentially turning up when my niece is here. And you know,
True.
she's not 33. She's 14.
Yeah, she is just a kid, guys. She is.
Yeah.
Fucking mad,
She might
honestly.
not
I'd
be
never
here,
put
but
more
she might
boundary
be.
on
How
you.
do you know? Sorry, I meant to phone you. Yeah, don't come now because my niece is here. I meant to phone you and let you know.
Yeah, just because I don't see it on TikTok doesn't mean to say that, like, it doesn't happen. Like, you protect your niece, you don't put her on TikTok.
My niece
Like,
won't come here at this moment because of the people that are turning up because of Pearl, encouraging people to come to my house.
do you know what it is, Angie? Like, if it was happening to them, there would be an uproar, like, oh my God, you're wrong uns, I can't believe you're doing this, it's disgusting. But when it happens to you, it's like, oh, well, it's just Angie. I've said this for
Yeah.
years, Angie.
It's okay when it's my mother, but if it was your mother, you had a problem with it. If it's okay for my niece, but if it's your children or your niece, you have a problem. I don't have to explain my life. I don't need to tell you when my niece comes to my house. I don't need to tell anyone that. Why should I? You should not be
Nobody
coming
else's
to my house
business.
full stop.
Why are we even talking about a child? Like, just leave the woman's niece, man. You lot sometimes.
So, Tori, people keep saying I don't see her. I have
Angela, never see her niece.
why do I have to go live so you can put it all screen recorded
Angela,
of
when
me and
they
my phone
say
and my sister?
Angela, when they tell you don't see your niece, you know what you tell them? Say yeah, I don't see my niece. Yeah, I don't. Say you're right. Yeah, feed into what they say. Yeah, I don't.
But
Don't get
what
angry.
I'm
Say
trying to
yeah, you're right.
explain is when they come to my house,
That's
you don't
it.
know if my niece is gonna be here or not. Just because I'm not always on TikTok. She could be downstairs with my mum. If I don't see my niece, my mother don't see a grandchild. That's what you were saying.
What are your neighbours like, Ange? Do you have any male neighbours like that you get on with?
Yeah, across the road.
Yeah, well, let them know as well. Start letting your neighbours know, because
Oh
no
my
one will
God, I
protect
didn't
you
even
more.
think
No
of
one will
that,
protect you.
Victoria.
No one will protect you more than your neighbours, Angela. Remember that, and especially if you're nice to your neighbours will always be nice to you. Let your neighbours know. Let
I
them know
didn't
and
even
tell them
think of that, to be
see
honest.
anyone.
That's a
Like,
good
That's a
idea.
good idea.
let them. All me and my neighbours. Like one of my neighbours, her husband's dying of stage 4 cancer. She'll go down the road and she'll tell me, Torian, can you come stay with my husband? I will sit for 2 hours with her husband. Like, neighbours are neighbours. If you're nice, they'll be nice back. Let them know.
Yeah, I'm gonna speak to them tomorrow. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. You know.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, speak to your
Isn't that
neighbours, man.
screwed your camera on for you, Angie, the second time?
Yeah.
Isn't that him who screwed the camera on for you the second
Yeah,
time?
it did. Was it across the road? Yeah.
Yeah, let him know. Say, look, like, just explain to him whatever. Just say, look, if whatever, and I'm sure he'll be like, yeah, because no man, especially in West London where I'm from, will ever let anybody harm women or elderly women at that. Trust and believe. So let them come.
Yeah. I might go and knock on the tower block as well because I know a few people that live there as well.
Yeah, there you go.
I know a few. I don't know everybody, but yeah.
Look, if your neighbours are the neighbours that I'm talking about, then they'll be more than happy to help. Remember, you all have to live with each other, you know? So
I just can't believe people are like going real.
The dog walker lady, she's not a neighbour. That dog walker lady, she's not a neighbour, huh?
I'm just saying, I can't believe like people take this stuff so seriously where they've got to turn up at somebody's house just to get a bit clout. Like, it's mad.
The money inched. That's
Like,
right.
loads of people piss me
Yeah,
off, and it's not I wouldn't think like,
I'm gonna
right,
knock
turn
on
up at
all my
house.
neighbours' doors tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing went south. I mean, they were going in hard. I was like, you know, I just kept yelling, then they kept dropping me. I was like, then he invites me back. I'm like, they are looking for trouble now.
Yeah, we have neighbourhood watch around here as well.
yeah, you actually do. Yeah, they're annoying though sometimes.
I know.
They're annoying when you're having like a gathering and they come and tell you to keep the noise down or the music down. That sense, but yeah, we do in West London anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
I'm
gonna.
gonna jump down, Ange. I just wanted to know that I support you and I've got your back and that, and I'm stay in the comments, but I'm gonna jump down. I've got
Thank you.
COVID, love.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you.
All right, darling. Take care.
Thank you.
Goodbye,
Bye.
everyone. Bye.
Like Lynn.
Right, that did get them a lot of views, didn't it, Angie?
Huh?
I'm reading the comments. That did get them a lot of views by going at you like that.
I was just, until, when you joined, I think MT was rude to you and I didn't support you. I have you back. And I said, no, why are you bringing her family into
Yeah, what was
It just went sour from there, I think,
Ange, can you
But
drop
no.
me, babe? You won't let me
Oh,
drop.
yeah, no problem.
Thank you, honey.
I forgot about that, MT. He would ask me and I gave
No,
it
do you know
back
what
to
it is?
me.
I think in MT's I think because Christine said homophobic comments, I don't think they're happy about that. Do you know what I mean? And of course they're gonna feel offended. So I think that's what it is.
Well, is that why they invited me in, you think?
Maybe they wanted to ask you why your comments and stuff. You know how it
It
goes.
was a word. It wasn't a comment. It was a word. Ma'am, no,
You know
really.
what? You know what, Christian? I actually honestly went in because I didn't think, Dan was a bad person. Do you know what I mean? I started going and, he had only 160 viewers at the time. I thought, I was a bit bored. I thought go and say hi because he had a talent show. I was scrolling through the videos and he said he's got a talent show every Saturday. So I went in to say, when's your talent show? Because I might join because I'm bored. The last week has been a bit, boring, and I said it'd be a bit of a laugh to have a talent show, a bit of a, something,
Yes.
nice. And then he said he doesn't do it anymore, and then we started speaking, and it was quite bad, and then you joined, and then MT was there, and then obviously he spoke about your family. I said, it's disgusting that you spoke about your family. I said that to him. Don't bring family. If he wants to go at you, he should go at you, not your parents.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's
And
like
then
that,
it
it's
just
that,
went
they
from
kept
there.
inviting me.
Yeah, then I went just bad from there. And
Yeah,
it's
I
been
mean, he
bad,
kept
yeah.
inviting me. So were they setting it up to piss me off? Because I was like, why? Who's this person inviting me,
I tried to be nice to Dan. Go and have a look at the video. You'll see it. I tried to be nice to him. A bit of banter, having a laugh. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm a bit pissed, yes. But I haven't done anything wrong. I mean, it's Saturday, I had yesterday I had one buzzball and a 10%.
You don't have to explain to
Having
anyone,
two
Angie.
buzzballs tonight, that's it. None of your business. Yeah, it
Right.
was okay, thank you. I was okay when I started off. I was just being nice.
The weekend though, ain't it? You know what I mean?
But then he
You
started
want
muting
something?
me all the time when Pearl got in. Pearl and Angel Wings, he kept muting me. And I just thought,
Yeah, they muted
you're
me.
so up Pearl's ass. It's embarrassing right now, they're Dan.
I know. I don't even know half of them who they were. I was like, well, how do they even know I was sons? I was like, they're coming at me
you never
left and
go
right.
far on TikTok with having Dan Pearl as your mod. Because it was nice. We had a nice conversation, bit of banter, bit back and forth. It was okay.
You and Dan
And
have
then
you
Pearl
and Dan have your own relationship, don't you? You lot have your own.
Back downwards.
Yeah. To be fair, you and Dan have had you still let him in, you lot have your own banter kind of thing. You lot do you know what I mean?
Yeah, the way he was going out with his mouth today, though, I said, I'm done with you, pal.
I don't have any empathy or sympathy for Pearl now, ever. Because the fact she's encouraging people to come to my house with my mother here who has a heart condition, I don't give a fuck about her family. Just so you know, Pearl, I don't give no fucks about your family and you.
Why should you? So
I
her
had
talking like that about my son, I was just like, you know what? I'll wring your neck.
Yeah, but Christine, I had empathy for her and her family. I said I would never want any harm on Pearl. I said that, I think, just today or yesterday. I said, however, we've had beef, but I have a soft spot for Pearl. I said that. I have a soft spot where I never want harm on her. I had empathy
I
for
always
her.
thought
I'd be
you and
upset.
Pearl would
I even said I'd
actually.
be upset if anything happened to her and her family because I would never want that. Because I do have a soft spot to her. After what you've done today, encouraging a woman to come with an axe to come to my house, fuck you. I don't have nothing for you.
Yeah.
No empathy, no
And what
sympathy for you or your family.
And then she came at after my son talking about him. I was like, hey, wait a minute. I don't talk about your family. I don't even know you.
No empathy. I have nothing for her now. She's not going for me. She's going for my mother. You're going for my mother, Pearl, who's nearly 80 with a heart condition. That's what you're going for. I have no empathy for you. Nothing. No, let's. And you thought
Angie, I'm gonna drop
about family. She thought I was going to talk about her in a video about her family. I never did that. I never did that, Pearl. So I would never ever do that. You know what I mean? And I never did that. Fuck you. Yeah. I might do tomorrow. Who knows? Hi, Liz.
Hi. Isn't it funny how Pearl used to say before, like, oh, Angie treats her mum like shit, you should be looking after her, doing X, Y, and Z, but yet in the same breath, she's encouraging someone to turn up at your door with an axe.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They just
And
talk
to me,
shit.
she's an accessory to someone that wants to harm me. You know, maybe unalive me. An accessory.
Ange, I'm gonna drop, but I'll be back later. Just need
Hi,
to go do some
Toya.
mum stuff. Alright, you
An
lot. I'll see you lot in a
accessory,
bit.
Pearl, accessory. If I'm murdered, you're an accessory. Make sure you write that down, guys. Accessory to murder.
Well, Angie, you're an
Angela,
accessory.
you're